Friends, hello, hope you are doing well. What a good day we had here with the Tuesday market. When I say good day, we just had a sell day. It was a buy day. Massive sell-off starting off the morning, and that kind of just trended throughout the day. And, it was pretty much a buy day as everyone was selling. So I'm gonna talk about Bkkt here holdings. Obviously ticker for that. Everybody's been asking me to talk about this. I have not talked about this company in a while, and yes, I do realize with the whole short sale situation going on with this, and people are thinking this could have somewhat of a gamut squeeze. There's a lot of stocks out there right now that people are saying that and doing that with. So first things, let me say with this, I've always liked this company on the basis of what they are as an actual company and what you're buying into as a stock. With this being banking system, online presence that does crypto, all that kind of stuff. So for the long run of this being a growth stock in your portfolio, I've always liked it. And honestly, the past 3 months have been really good with this stock. When it finally broke loose here last year, I was talking about this thing then when they came to market, they went in with another company, came onto the market, and then the stock really just tanked, and it really came in at a bad time when the whole market was just falling apart. But when it was hitting those high $40 marks, we knew that was not going to hold. There was absolutely no logistical way that was going to happen. So what I'm trying to say is, just to give people an understanding of how I feel about this stock, I do like the stock. I've always been very bullish on this. I think this is a really, really good growth stock. And if you have patience and money to buy into this, yeah, this is very good for the future. This is I have preached this nonstop, and I still do. I don't talk about crypto a lot because people don't care to hear me talk about crypto. You're either all in crypto on your channel or none. I am a heavy buyer in crypto. I buy Cardano all the time. I buy other cryptos. I really believe crypto is going to come back with a vengeance here when it does come back. I don't know if that's going to be 6 months, 6 years, but I do believe it's going to have a nice run here in the future. And I believe now is just the time where we need to be shoveling, every piece we can into, the bucket right now. So that's where this company comes in with them dealing with these sort of assets. So obviously, like I said, when we look at a chart, the last 3 months have actually been good. Obviously, since towards the end of August here, we've had a major sell-off. And honestly, it's not terrible sell-off, but it's still not where we're wanting to be. I know a lot of people bought this at a high 350 mark when it was really exploding, and I didn't talk about it at the time because I was chasing other things and talking about them, and I knew this was a dangerous situation with people buying that at such a high value right there because the market was doing really healthy at that moment. I was like, I don't know which way this is going to go here. I do think that we're seeing this kind of come back here. I like the 3-month chart. I'm going to be honest with you. I like it. I like this as a long play. I really do. We could definitely see this take a little bit more damage. Although the chart, yes, since the end of August until now, we're having mass sell-off here, but it is trying to come back here a little bit with these humps. But I will say this, I've been saying this in every video with every stock I talk about. I don't think anybody can give really good advice right now, from the biggest YouTuber to the smallest one, about what's coming here in the end of this year. The last few months we have of this year with the stock market. I think we're going to have some interesting things happen here with this whole Senate, House, and the voting. Whether it stays the same or it changes, something's going to change with the stock market, whether good or bad. So, honestly, one thing I would tell anybody to do right now is just to start stockpiling cash, whether it's $5 a week in your portfolio, something, because we're probably going to have a mass exodus in the market here somewhere close towards the end of October into November, with people freaking out and getting out of stocks, and there's going to be a lot of buying opportunity. So that could be an opportunity to really load the boat on this company right here we're talking about. Obviously, like most things, this being a growth stock, most analysts, from what you're going to find, are just ripping it apart and talking bad about it, which I always like that. I always like going against the paint with what those guys are saying, because they're usually wrong. So friends, with this, I love the company. I really do. I've always liked it. You know, when it comes to the short selling, the squeeze that people are looking for, I really don't want to say yay or nay because of what's going on in the overall stock market right now. It's a very dangerous situation that we're getting close to the end of this cliff, and I don't know if we're going to have a bridge or we're just gonna, the market's going to like fall off. So I'm really just like, I don't want to tell people to put their money in something right now when I feel like there's going to be maybe better opportunity. But then again, who knows? The market could really flip-flop and go really green here in November. It's hard to say, friends. So with this, I love the company. I'm very bullish on it. I think this is a great long-term play with what the company's trying to do into the logistics of the future with crypto, money, everything, holding, all that kind of stuff. Very good, very smart. Banks are always a good thing to put your money into. So friends, with all that said, remember, be positive, be you, take time to invest in the future. Friends, I will talk to you soon. Bye, everyone.